beautiful nail babes, and welcome back to the channel where I am Miss NailStruggles herself, and I try to eliminate your nail struggles by trying all the nail things so you don't have to. Anywho, thanks for coming to our channel. Welcome to our family. And if you are oldie but goodie, you know that I love you, and I'm so happy that you came back to our slice of the universe. And today I will be showing you some goodies from Medusa. So if you don't know who Medusa is, you will by the end of this video. Nevertheless, people, I'm here to show you the Essence collection, and if you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe button. You know you want to hear my banter, you know you want to see all of the nail goodies and everything that I have for you. So why don't you go ahead and do that for me? Just hit it. It's in the corner right there. Anywho, people, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. All right, my beautiful nail babes and friends, I'm going to show you today that we are going to discuss the Essence collection. It is basically a series of new colors that Medusa has. Now, here's the disclaimer. There are 14 colors. I only have 11 of 14, and I have no idea how that happened because I'm usually pretty good about getting whole collections. But anywho, at least here's the 11 that I have, and it was probably because of the time when I ended up getting them. Nevertheless, people, let me show you these wonderful collections. If you don't know about Medusa, they do have both potted hard gels and gel polishes. They come in these nice little gold jars that's right here, and you pretty much need to have some type of brush in order to apply them. Now, like I said, this is the Essence collection, and I actually use two different brushes in order to apply my gel. So the first one I want to show you is this one. This is the Simply Simmons number 6 brush. I get these from Michael's, and I honestly buy them when they're on sale. Usually buy one get one half off, or if Michael sends me a 30% off coupon or something like that is when I'll go in there and I'll grab some of these. These are great for applying polishes. The other brush that I use actually comes straight from Medusa, and it's their gel brush. These very pretty gel brushes and stuff like that. But if you don't know, for me, it might be because sometimes I try to do my best to, you know, keep my brushes in good shape, but every once in a while, you know, you might need a new brush. Or if anything like me, I like to separate my glitters and shimmers from my light colors and dark colors, so that if I use them, the colors won't literally bleed through. So, but anywho, we're going to dive right in. Medusa is a nail polish company. They do have gel polish, but we're going to jump into the Essence collection. This is color 118, and color 118, as we see here, is Chai Zen. And Chai Zen is this very beautiful, as you can see right here, almost like some kind of coffee colored you know, coffee color that's here. You don't see that right now, but anyway, that is 118. So now you get to see it shiny and you get to see it matte. So if anybody that doesn't know, I try to do my swatches on the bottom of the stick so that at the top you can see what they look like shiny, and the bottom you can see what they look like matte. So that's color 118, Chai Zen. Here's color 119. This is Con Leche, which is another beautiful creamy nude tone. And I honestly, to be honest with you, this is the color you're looking to do like Disney characters, or you're looking for a skin tone that is light to start out with. 119 is an absolutely beautiful color. So now you see it shiny and you see it matte. Just a beautiful all over nude color. Here is color number 120, people. This is just that muted gray. Muted brown with just a smidgy of gray in it. And this is called Puccino. So for those of you who've ever been on Instagram Live, that they usually go live anywhere between 1:30 and 6 o'clock. There's been a few different times depending on the guest artist. They do have celebrity artists, so sometimes the time changes when they go live. But they do go live every day on Instagram from Monday through Friday. So disclaimer, I am not being paid for this. It's just that I genuinely like the company, and I bought all these with my own money. Nobody's sending me anything. All right, so here is number 120. Now you see what it looks like shiny, and let's go ahead and see the beautiful beam footage matte. All right, so there's color 120. Moving right along, we have color 121, which is Java. And as you can see, Java to me almost looks like that color of that almost chocolate before it gets like all this different sugars and anything processed. Not dark chocolate, but just hit of cream or whatnot in it. So you see number 121, you see it shiny, and you see it matte. This is color 122. This is the color Mocha Latte, which as you see is this beautiful deep brown. So for those of you that are looking for that deeper chocolate brown and you haven't been able to find it, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, I love to sing on my channel. Yes, I'm not Beyonce, but guess what, people? It doesn't stop me from going ahead and trying to put out a tuner. So here is number 122, which is your Mocha Latte, people. Okay, next we have colors that are called the Opak colors, and these were colors that initially were not released with the collection, but they still have the name Opak to them. And please forgive me, Mark, he's one of the founders of the company. He told me what Opak meant at this moment. I can't quite remember, but you'll just have to forgive me. Never in less. And anywho, this is color 1004, and as you see, it's shiny, and you also see it matte. So here's the thing. Now when you look at this, you are going to see that it has this little orange rim around here. It is not spoiled or anything. That's the clear gel that has basically, as you can see here is a better picture, the clear gel that has started to separate from the pigment. All you need is a little stir. I get these little resin things in Joann's resin tool section, or you can find them on eBay or Amazon. And all you need to do is go ahead and just give your pot a quick little stir if you see that the clear gel has separated. You know, it's nothing wrong with it. It just means that it needs a little bit of stir for those of you who may not know about potted gels. And you also a lot of times have to do this with gels in the bottle, especially if they carry heavy pigments, or like silver. Purple is a really heavy pigment in that as well, and that's why sometimes you'll get a jar of something and it may seem as if it's not full. It's not because it's not full, because remember, things go on the weight and not necessarily the volume. So what that basically means is how heavy the jar is. It's not by how full the jar is. How full the jar is a volume. And that's why people will contact companies and be like, you didn't give me all my product. I did. It's just the weight of the pigment is heavier, which may make it appear that you're getting less product, but you're getting the same amount of product. You are getting the same amount of product if you're dealing with volume versus weight. It's just pretty much that the weight of a pigment may be heavier than another one, and that's why it may seem like you get a lot more of one color than another when you're purchasing things, especially nail items like powders and stuff. But here is color Opak 1004. You see it shiny, and now you see it matte. Ladies and gentlemen, moving right along. All right, we have color 1005. Now this is one of the Opak colors, and again, you see it is this beautiful light peachy pink color that is also one very beautiful nude. So if you need somebody that needs more of a nude pink, that's just, you know, want to go wild, here you go. Here's your wildness right here as we stay in the nude family. We all have those people that is like, I want red, I want blue, I want yellow, I want glitter. You know what? Give me nude. I also seen it as a mime on IG, so, you know, hey. But here's 1005. Here it is shiny. Here it is matte. All right, next people, we have color 10006, which is Opak 1006, and as you see, it has this beautiful hint of brown that also has a smidgy of gray and red to it. But I just wanted you to see it because, you know, we're always looking for new colors, or we're into the fall and you need your different shades of brown. So here it is shiny, and there it is matte. Here is Opak color 1009, and as you can see here, it is just one beautiful, just like you can, you know, bring up the opacity of these colors based on how it is that you apply them. So I'm going to show you at the end of this, but I wanted to show you all the colors so that you can see what it is that they look like for yourself. And you can make it lighter where it almost looks like a bit of that chestnut brown, or you can deepen it as to what you see in the pot to give more opacity to a said color. But this is Opak 1009. All right, people, this is colored Opak 1011, okay, 1011, yes it is, okay. You got another chocolatey brown. It's not as dark as some of the other ones, but when I line them all up, you'll be able to see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So now that you see it shiny, and you can also see what it looks like matte. Now, gotta forgive me, I could have painted that in just a smidget better. So before you warriors start going in the comments and going ham on me, keep your hams to yourself, okay? Keep your hams to yourself. All right, this is color 1011, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Opak color 1011. All right, last but not least, we have Opak color 1012, and it is this a very creamy, beautiful skin tone beige color. Okay, this is perfect color when someone says that they want a beige neutral tone. This is what they're talking about. Yes. Okay, this is color 1012. Now you see it shiny, and now you see it matte. So here's what I'm going to show you right now, and I'm probably going to just pick a color because, you know, that's just what I do. All right, people, so here we back. We are with the most favorite part of said demonstration, and I just want to show you all a couple of different ways about how these particular gel polishes and that go on straight from the pot, because I don't want you to be confused about how it is they apply. I tend to scoop them a little bit, like hard gel a little bit, and kind of break off the tail a little bit, and I do love starting at the bottom and kind of working my way up. So you do need to know that the opacity is very much dependent on how you apply this. Okay, so as you see, they're really smooth, they're really creamy, really buttery, but they also can be built up based on the opacity of how you apply these. So forgive me if I'm not going to be going straight all the way up to the top, but I just want to show you all exactly how it is that they go on, and we'll probably cure these a couple of times, give you a couple of different layers so that you can see that you can build the opacity. Like I said, I tend to scoop them out kind of a little bit like they're hard gel, and then, you know, kind of go in. Now, you do need to know that if you are going to have these as swatches sometime, it very much helps if you're going to prep them or put them down, put a base coat in that down so that you'll have better adhesion. Okay, I always suggest that if you're going to polish, make sure you use a base coat. I used to be one of those people that was like anti-base coat, like I do not need a base coat, I'm just going in with the polish. But I have noticed through the years, base coat really does help. So as we see, and we're going to let that level out, it does level out a smidgety, and I probably could have gone in at a lower angle to make sure that this goes on a little bit smoother. But as you can see, it's just this beautiful color that is going on, and that I can literally put these on, and even though they are polishes in the pot, they do tend to level out just a smidgety. Okay, so there you see that you have that beautiful color that is on that swatch stick, and how beautiful that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure that, and then we'll come back and put the second layer on. All right, nail babes, I went ahead and I made sure I added that second coat so that you can see exactly what these look like, that they polish on very smoothly. And guess what, people? You're going to get the color it is that you're looking for. So pretty much what you see in the pot, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty doggone close to what you get. Okay, now it may look like it's a little darker in the pot than it is here, but in person actually they are the same color. But this is the Opak 1005. If anybody were trying to know, you can see it right on the cap, because, you know, try to make it easy for myself, because who wants to be looking for stuff all day? I know that I do not. All right, my beautiful nail babes, so there we go. We have the entire collection that is sitting in front of you, from colors 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, all the way from Opak colors 1004 to 1012. Okay, so there we have it. We have the 11 colors that I have, and as you see, they are very beautiful colors. And I know that some of you will be wondering, what is the difference between 1004 and 1005? I will tell you that 1004 versus 1005, this here has a little bit of a hint of brown, more so than 1005. 1005 is a little more pink. I know in the camera they may look similar, but trust me when I tell you, no, they are not. And please don't ask your, you know, person, spouse, partner, husband, wife, that be, whether or not these colors are absolutely the same, because they will look you, and as the mind would say, look you dead in your face and tell you that they're two different colors. Actually, if you see them, yes, they are. So nevertheless, people, here we are. We have our different colors, and there we have the Essence collection for your very beautiful viewing enjoyment. So if you have not already, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button. I would love for you to come back and join us here on the winning team on YouTube. Nevertheless, people, you know what it is that I am about to say, and before I do, love yourself the best you possibly can, because you don't need the world to love you, honey. You got to do that for yourself first. And last but not least, life is too short to have boring nails, so don't. And we're out.